Hey guys, it's me again. I'm out here hiking for the first time this winter. Coincidentally enough, I got here and there was a police officer out front with the gate closed. And I asked if this park was open. And they're like, yeah, technically it's not because of the government shutdown. And but we can't stop you. It's at your own risk. So obviously here I am risking my life. But of course, here's a road. Here we go. Sorry, there's a blockage here. Hold on. All right. So yeah, it's my first time hiking this winter. Got some new gear I like to test out and whatnot. So far the trail's a little icy, a little muddy because it's been raining the last couple of days, but nothing too bad. As long as you be careful and go slow, you should be fine. So here I am, going out here. So far, so good. I'm enjoying it. Finally get some alone time. The kid I've had about almost 8 months ago. It's a full-time job. With my other 2 jobs I have, it's hard to get out and do stuff like this. So I'm grateful that my fiance let me come out and do this today. Thank you, Jenna. But once I get to our little lookout point where I usually go, I'll get back with you guys, all right? Thanks. Hey guys, I know I said I'd get back with you when I got to the overpass, but I just wanted to show you all this real fast. How cool is this little overhang here? I know a bunch of people always like to come here and have little fires and hang out for the day. There's usually little like cave drawing type stuff over here on the walls. But you can't really, looks like someone came in and pressure washed them off or something. Pretty cool spot. This is what we're looking at right now through the trees. You can see the nice Tennessee River. It's a pretty good view. Be right back, guys. Alright guys, here we are, almost there. Comes out to this gorgeous overlook here. Check it out. Isn't that awesome? See the waterfall in the background. That's pretty dope. I'm back. So we're finally here on a spot I wanted to get to today. It wasn't too bad of a hike at all. I definitely wasn't the safest starting out. To get down here, there is, sorry about that. There's a couple of little wooden bridges or staircase kind of things that you have to get down because it's such a steep decline right off the bat. those were iced over from the weather last night, but it wasn't too bad. If you went slow and kind of knew what you're doing, you can make it past it. That's only the first, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 yards, so it's not bad. After that, it's fine. Like I was saying, the trails are a little icy, not too much at all, just more mud than anything. Still gotta be careful though. Always gotta be careful no matter what the weather is. You never know, especially when you're out here hiking alone. I let several people know what I was doing and where I was going. That's a big thing. If safety is obviously number one, right in front of having fun and enjoying what you're doing. But always let people know where you're going, how long you're going to be there, expected time to get back, and not just one, like more than one. If someone's busy at work or someone forgets or whatever, tell multiple people where you're going, how far, estimated time of you might be here at that time, whatever. Let people know, because accidents happen. You can be the best hiker in the world, and you can be looking at some bird flying across, some bald eagle or something, and end up slipping and falling and get stuck somewhere, and you don't have cell service or whatever. So I always let people know. Saying that, I'm glad I got to come out here today. Like I said, it's the first time in a long time. I got some new gear, so I really wanted to try it out. I have my coffee. But I finally got my new Fall Raven Vita Pro pants. Freaking love them. It took about a week and a half to really get the ones I wanted, because the first ones I ordered, it was the dark olive color from backcountry.com, by the way. That place is amazing. The customer service is impeccable. It was 2-day shipping. Because of over a certain amount, I got discounts and everything else, and when I got the color in that I thought I wanted, it was totally different color. That's the only thing they need to work on, is the colors on their products online. The color's a little bit off. I thought the dark olive was more of a greenish type color, like my thermos here, but they ended up coming in like a brown. So I sent them back, ordered some new ones, the dark gray ones, and they upgraded several times to 1-day air, and so apologetic and everything they could to make everything right. And nothing was their fault at all, really, except for maybe a little bit of coloring, but it's going to happen. UPS is really what screwed me over there, and apparently a snowstorm in Virginia. But push come to shove, I actually ended up getting the pants that I wanted. I was so excited about them. I was telling everybody at work, because all the guys I follow on YouTube, especially Joe Robinette, that dude, I've been watching him for a long time now, and he's really inspired me to come out and do this kind of stuff. I can watch his videos all day long. You should check him out, Joe Robinette. He lives up in Canada. He recently just bought a brand new house because of doing what he loves. It gave him the opportunity to do that. Real cool guy. I love all of his videos. And I feel for you for your dog, man. I do. Scout, he's an awesome dog, cool dog. And I don't know what I'd do if I got that news about mine. So we're thinking about you and Scout for sure, and your family, and your new baby too. Congratulations. But yeah, so like I said, I'm out here just kind of enjoying the peaceful time. Like I said, I have about to be an 8-month-old little boy, Colt Alexander. He's a freaking cutest little thing. It's changed my life for sure. Everyone always says kids will, and no one ever believes until you actually get one, or have one. That doesn't make sense. Have a kid, but he's amazing. I can't wait to take him out here and enjoy all this nature and what I hope he loves just as much as I do. But like I said, I brought some new gear out today. I want to test some things out, look at a few things, and really just enjoy the time off. It's a little chilly, but I'd rather have it chilly than way too hot and be miserable out here. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing. I'll get back with you guys in a little bit and see what I'm doing, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. Well, this is what's left of the fire I had. I wasn't planning on making anything big or really do anything. All I did was boil some water and made some hot chocolate just for the fun of it. I tried this new trioxane. It's not new, but trioxane stuff that I keep hearing about that was just the bee's knees apparently, and it was almost impossible not to start a fire with it. Even with all this wet wood and stuff around, it's all pretty soaking wet. Even the dead standing and stuff like that, I didn't want to tear too much down. I didn't plan on making anything crazy, so I didn't put real much effort into it. But I will say, with the stuff that I had, with soaking wet wood, with the wet leaves, wet all kinds of tinder, even cutting some down as far as like betoning it, still soaking on the inside, everything. So as far as what I had, it worked pretty well. And there it is, dying out. I'm not gonna lie, if I had drier conditions, it would make a perfect fire. I know. I don't want to make this video too long, so I didn't show you all this kind of stuff. But just to show that's what I had there. This is it's actually technically right there is my blow-up pillow, but I used it as a knee pad to squat down stuff today. Yeah, there's some thermos. Got my gloves, my clean canteen, my water, my backpack. Again, here's the view. See the waterfall there. You can see it going all the way down. Gorgeous view. That is it. All right, guys. Here we are, heading back. I'm a little out of breath, as you can tell. Been going pretty fast. I didn't realize what time it was, which is why I didn't go into more detail on some of the stuff that I did. I have to get back and do some errands. We got stuff to do today. And what the woman wants, the woman gets, right? Remember that, guys. Happy wife, happy life. You notice I changed hats. It's just getting a little too warm for my toboggan. I get real hot when I wear stuff like that. Even if it's like 10 degrees out. 20 minutes later, I'm freaking sweating. It's just how I am. But yeah, headed back now. I didn't show it, but I'll tell you, for you guys that are worried, I did extinguish that what does that make sense? Extinguish that fire. Stick in my face. I let it die down. Kicked the coals away from each other. Stomped it. Poured half my clean canteen of water on it. There was nothing left. And then I stomped it again. So I know I didn't show it, but I put it out. It's obviously very important. Anybody that lives near a Tennessee area knows what happened a few years ago when all in the Gatlinburg, Sevierville area. Oh, sorry. All those fires, and then Chattanooga. Sorry, I'm recording with my iPhone here. I've yet to get a tripod for my big camera and some other gear as well. So I'm seeing if I can manage with this, and it's being kind of difficult. But like I was saying, everyone knows what happened a couple years ago with all those fires. Safety first, guys. But again, next time I'll be more in detail. Do apologize. This is my second video like ever. So again, I'm still working on sound quality. Not saying actually looking at the camera, among other things. But all in all, had a great time, even if it was for a couple hours. I'm grateful for my fiance. In case you're watching, you're the best. For letting me come out here and do this today. Hopefully there's more to come. I like to do more gear reviews. I got a lot of cool, sweet gear. I have acquired over the couple years. A lot of things like that. Quick rundown of what I have in my person. What I like to take with me, on me that is, when I hike, is I have a Leatherman multi-tool on my belt. It's small and super light, obviously, so I didn't even know it was there half the time as far as feeling it, but that's always good to have. I used to carry a big fixed blade. Now I don't see the need and carried one on me. So I have a small, either 3.5 or so inch fixed blade to have for other things. I've just recently started carrying a tourniquet. That might be a little extreme. At the same time, I'd rather have it, not need it, and need it, not have it. That finger, man. I can't get that finger out of frame here. Sorry about that. But I got a tourniquet right here, the cat's tourniquet, just in case, especially hiking alone and whatnot. I do like to keep some kind of snacks on me. Saying that, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a doctor, nothing. Even though I was a trainer, and trainers think they're gods sometimes. I think they know everything, but I don't for sure. My plan is I like to eat high protein foods before I come out. And if I get hungry during the hike or close to the end, I'll get high carbs or sugars or something like that. Yes, I know sugar can make you crash later. You gotta time it just right. But for me, if I eat high protein, I fill up but don't feel full. If I eat a lot of carbs, I'm real sluggish. I feel fatter than I already am. So that's just me and what I do. I'm not gonna tell you to do that, because again, I'm not an expert on that. That is what works for me. Excuse me. It helps me get through the hike. But yeah, so that's the basic stuff I keep on me. I have a few other things I interchange a lot. Obviously I have water, but that's in my pack. I usually keep a nice carabiner on my belt loop. I have some rope and stuff too to use. Just a few small things like that. Sometimes I'll carry my, ooh, almost did it again. My first time, first aid kit kind of thing. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there, it's kind of cut off. But again, with the first aid kit, that's not really serious. If it's on like a really long hike and whatnot, it just depends on how I feel that day. But again, I always have something in my bag too. Just because it's not on me doesn't mean I don't have it. But I'm about to hike up this last, I can see the little ridge right there. It's about maybe 20 yards as a crow flies straight up. But I have to walk about 50 yards up these steep ass stairs. It is the worst. Kill your quads. Little Buttmaster 5000 here. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I do hope you enjoy it. Again, I have a lot of work to do, I know. Like I said, I'm doing this on my iPhone, so I've made a bunch of separate little videos. Hopefully I can get on my computer and sync them all together and make it look good. Good enough as it is. But again, if you liked it, comment, hit the like button. Let me know, like, some criticism. I ain't a little baby. If you tell me I suck and whatever else, let me know. And whatever it is I suck at, I'll get better. Just let me know. Obviously the camera's shaky, fingers in the way. Looking around, saying 100 times. Just let me know, and I will try to help fix that. Hopefully by the next time I'll have my tripod and my stuff for my actual nice camera. There we go. So this is it, guys. I'm gonna trike up this nice little hike here and go home for the day. See the baby, see the fiance, have a good time. Y'all have fun. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next time.